We're back. It's 2014. How it's made. Today on How It's Made.
Frozen pizzas.
I didn't like that font. The Z's on the font, they had no top.
They missed it.
You could say they had no topping.
Oh,
Oh, we're on a roll.
and this one has olives, and I hate olives. They're not bad, but not
I don't mind olives. They are overpowering. I'll agree. You can taste them for 2 hours.
This one's frozen,
They've added the meat,
and now it's become
double meat.
fresh.
There are the olives. So they grab a scoop, and they scoop up some flugor, and they weigh it, and it has to be exactly 500 grams.
Then they add sand.
And the sand is used for a coarse texture,
They mix it together in the vat.
and it creates a slimy dough pile.
He uses his bare hands, which he hasn't washed,
If he washed them, there'd be soap in the pizza.
and it gives it an extra appeal of taste.
Now, each of these blobs of dough will become one single pizza. They sink over time to very small.
And they naturally become round in their own time.
Yes, through the power of osmosis, they become round.
They use this awesome steel rolling pin to flatten the dough into a flat shape.
And the brush lures remove all the powder that they just added.
The brush load.
Brush lure there's two.
I see. But that was the brush load.
Zzz. They put a little biscuit pattern into the dough.
Just like they do on the cheesecakes.
Yes, this is a very familiar process. They're cutting the circles, much like a previous process.
I think this is the same factory, only some of them will go on to be cheesecakes, the others will go on to be pizzas.
Yes, and sometimes, you guessed it, they get them mixed up, and you're going to end up with a doughy cheesecake and a buttery biscuit base on your pizza.
And you put your cheesecake in the oven and you end up with a base.
It's horrible, slimy mess. However, a meaty cheesecake, that's not a bad idea.
Meaty cheesecake is a happy cheesecake.
Yes. Now they've turned into crackles of some sort,
Some kind of crackle.
but they're not going to put cheese on them.
Did we put on the wrong video and put crackles on?
I think we did. Oh, look at that water! Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa!
It is the waterfall of puree.
And the puree that doesn't go onto a biscuit, you guessed it, goes in the bin. It looks a bit like chocolate, but it's not.
It is delicious tomato puree.
Although a chocolate pizza ain't half a bad idea.
Although it would just be like a biscuit, chocolate biscuit.
Yes, chocolate digestive.
Here we have the Parmesan cheese, I believe, or it could be mozzarella.
Mozzarella, cheddar, red Leicester, or if you're weird, maybe even brie.
And goat's cheese.
Goat's cheese, goose cheese.
Then it has a little gap here. It looks a little bit.
That's where the excess cheese
Dangerous.
goes into the musher.
Oh yes, and this thing is a dangerous machine.
Yes, it creates an unusual paste.
I think this was mushrooms.
You
Slimy mushrooms.
keep that fungus off of my pizza.
Here they're putting it out for the office, although it doesn't look cooked.
216 grams. They're going to print the pizza now. But it says minus 30 on the screen, so they've got to take that into account. That one's actually 246.
I'm sure he's done this.
No, I think he was just doing it for the camera. That is not actually part of the process.
He did it wrong.
He's never done it before, and he'll never do it again.
Have you seen the speed of these pizzas?
Yes, well, there's a lot of air in the bags. Probably because they're such fast pizzas.
Oh my goodness.
Let's
this
slow
stuff
it down.
is whatever it's doing, it's cool.
Here's the pizza scanner. They can check for...
Oh
Whoa!
my goodness.
Oh, no, don't go over there.
That one was rejected.
It's gone in the bin. But not the trash bin, the orphanage bin. Because defective pizzas are donated to every orphanage in the land.
And that is very lovely.
And they say if you haven't tasted an orphan's pizza, you don't know pizza.